Hey, good morning. Forgot to do. I thought about it, and then somebody was trying to back in next to me, and just so you know, if you're gonna stay in Mount Vernon and you are reserving a spot at the Flying J, it's really where you're gonna go is Huck's. In Mount Vernon, the Flying J is a Huck's. So it's right across from Applebee's. It's at the light where Applebee's, McDonald's, Freddy's. If you look to the left, you'll see Huck's. It'll just be before the TA. That's where you want to go into. If I would have known, now that I know this, and I know the pilot actually has a decent amount of spots, the next time I reserve anything around here, I'm reserving it at the pilot, not here at Huck's. I mean, it's not a bad truck stop, but the fuel islands are laid out kind of screwed up. Not that I think the pilot's that much better, but it's a little bit better. That's where I'll reserve my spot next time. So just so you know. Plus, inside it has a huddle house and it's open. It's got some good things and it's got some bad things. I mean, reserved parking isn't bad to get into until you get a little farther down from where I'm at, because you got the guys that make up their own parking spots. But I'd say the first 10 spots or so till you get to this. When you come in, you'll see some parking spots in front of the fuel island, and then right next to the fuel island. All the way from the beginning to about, I don't know, one spot or so before the second set of parking spots, you probably won't have a problem. It's the ones past here that, you know, if you have somebody that gets in later and parks next to you, you might have an issue pulling out because of the I'm gonna make my own parking spot people. That's the only issue. Food wise, it doesn't have the you know, like with Flying J with the PJ Fresh, it doesn't have that. Now the pork tenderloin sandwich I got last night wasn't bad, and I got some potato wedges, and then I was able to pick up a couple salads for next couple days for either, more than likely, dinners. I'll probably have a salad tonight, but it's not like you can fuel and walk right in the door and there's a fuel desk. You basically got to walk to the front of the building to the fuel desk. But other than that, I mean, it's a truck stop, so you know, you can reserve spots, and that's what I did. It's 90. It's really weird. It's 90 cents more here than probably at the pilot. It was $15.90 instead of $15, which I usually pay at Flying J's and pilots, depending on where in the country they are. But other than that, you know, I made it here. I still got about 20 minutes, and then I can do my pre-trip, and then I'll go pull around, put some fuel in, and then head out. I'm gonna get there at 10:30. I looked, and the stupid thing, 11:30 delivery time. I'm going to a Polaris, either plant or warehouse, to distribute to their dealers. But it looks pretty big, so I'm hoping that if I get there at 10:30, they'll take me in and unload me, because really I don't see why you need appointments. You fit 4 of them on here. How long can that take to really unload? You know, you unstrap, pull it out, undo 2 more straps, pull the next one out, undo 2 more, pull the next one out, undo 2 more, and pull the last one out, and then undo the last strap. So I can't see where this thing would take that long. I mean, you know, if it takes more than a half hour, somebody's screwing off. And that worst case scenario, if they have to pour a little gas in there to drive it out. But other than that, if you're driving it on a dock, it's really not going to take that long to do. Then I can get out of there. The only problem is when he figures out deadhead miles, sometimes it'll take a direct route, like to Pacific, Missouri, from where I'm delivering at. Could be only 30 miles, could be 50 miles, depends on, you know, a truck route. Then I'll go to the one place, hopefully I can pick up quick, because I got a 10 a.m. delivery tomorrow in Ohio, and this is going to be another day I'm going to have to plot. You know, I'm going to see how many hours I have left driving and where I can get in that time, and barring any problems, and then have to plan, you know, reserving some parking somewhere. I mean, if I can get to Dayton, I could just get up at 75, go north a little bit to that, and I'll reserve a spot at that Flying J there, and then I should be only like 50 or 60 miles to where I gotta go. It's just having enough hours to go to Dayton. That's it. As soon as we get rolling, we'll say good morning and start our day. This was finishing to last night. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, now that that's done, let's get out of here. Man, talk about some ignorant truck drivers. This is one of those places that you don't have it's not like you can stage yourself in line
45th Street, then take the second right,
so that you know, you can grab a separate pump and stage yourself. Nope. Not that kind of place.
turn right at the traffic light, then take the first left.
So you kind of got to form a line, whether it's they have this other entrance that you can come in, or like if you come from the parking lot, you know, you come the other way. So I'm sitting there waiting. This guy comes from out of nowhere, and he just jumps around me, and because I was waiting for a spot to open up. Nope, just goes around me, blocks the thing off as soon as somebody opens up, and then he gives me a dirty look. Man, those are people you want to just go up, drag them out of their truck, and just beat the shit out of them and go, are you that stupid? It's not like I don't have a time frame to meet, just like you do.
Turn left at the traffic light.
And I usually, I mean, if I know I'm going to be longer than 15 total minutes, that's fueling, going in, doing what I have, get my receipt. If I have to go to the bathroom and, you know, I want to buy something, you know, I'll, and that, but if I know I'm going to be longer, like, yeah, I want to browse around a little bit, I was thinking of buying something, then I'll go find a parking spot. I mean, 3 guys this morning, they just go around, park right next to the pump, which usually that's the quickest way if you're parked in a parking spot to go to the pumps. You just make a wide swing to get into the pump.
Keep left to I-64 West.
But no, somebody parks right there along the pump because they're just too blasted lazy to park in a spot and walk in. And I don't know what it is with these guys in these pumps. I don't know if they know it's not a real busy facility, but man, I swear to God, FedEx, Ground, and a couple others, geez, they were in there, had to be, if they were taking their 30-minute break. Well, I don't know what happened before. I don't know how much you heard, how much you didn't hear. I'm guessing camera overheated and shut itself down. We're just getting out of St. Louis. Made our delivery. Made our pickup on time. I have a parking spot reserved out in London, Ohio, so hopefully I'm going to make it there. Hey everyone, we're in Indiana. We're about 28 miles outside of Indy on 70 West. So if we can get through Indy pretty decently and get to Ohio state line, then I got 79 miles to truck stop by reserved parking spot. Should be there showing 9:44. Because there's a